Welcome back. Thank you for watching my last video if you guys watched my last video. If you hear any weird noises, it's either my dog or my boyfriend or my fish tank or something. Right now I'm just moisturizing my face. I don't really know what I'm gonna do again, but this is what you signed up for, so. I'm currently moisturizing my face with the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. I think I'm gonna do some sort of like creative something. I'm not really sure. Thanks to anybody who watched my last video. I exported it wrong and it was not good quality, so hopefully I can figure out whatever I did wrong in this one and make it better. But if it's bad quality again, sorry. Okay, so normally when I sit down to do makeup, I don't actually know, I don't have a direction, I don't really have, sometimes I go off of like inspiration photos, but for the most part, I don't really know what I'm doing. Last night I went to Wenatchee and I recorded a podcast with a couple of my friends who run a podcast. It's called the No Subject Podcast. I'll leave the link to it down below, and it should be live before you guys see this video. Right now I'm priming my skin with the CoverGirl True Blend Base Business Primer, the same primer I used in my last video, just because it's here on my desk. I wish I had better foundation right now, because I don't want to use my daily foundation for this, because I'm not going to be leaving my house. But the only other good foundation I have is very matte, and I kind of wanted a dewy skin thing, so maybe we'll just fake the dew with highlighter. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. I'm shade L20, the same shade as I was in the last video, if you watched it, but if you didn't, then whatever. It's very weird to me to do this without listening to music. I know I said that in the last video as well, but I switched up the camera angle on this one as well. I had you on the other side of me, but again, like I said in the last one, this is my bad side because I got mauled by a dog. I have all these scars, if you can see. So I don't really like to take pictures from this side. My eye droops down a little bit more. My nostril's weird on that side. Nobody else can tell, but I can tell. So this is the side that I normally like to do things on. I didn't even think about that in my last video. See, we're learning. We're doing all the, making all the mistakes so that we can make things better as we go along. I'm a little more nervous in this one because my boyfriend's sitting right across the hall, or right across the room, and so it's kind of weird to like talk. I did absolutely nothing today. I literally sat on my ass. Well, I guess I painted, but other than that, I watched Beauty and the Beast twice, the newer one with Emma Watson in it, and I watched Kronk's New Groove and Moana. So I watched 4 Disney movies today. That's all I did. I haven't really eaten anything. I took my dog on a walk and that's like all I've done. And I've had the song Evermore from the new Beauty and the Beast movie stuck in my head for the last 2 days. And I woke up this morning with Savages from Pocahontas stuck in my head, so it's been like just nothing but Disney for the last like 3 days. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I just got this and I actually really like it. I held out on getting it for a long time and it's really nice and I'm glad I bought it. Going down the center of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin. And I'm also gonna take that on a couple little blemishes like that. And then I'm just gonna buff that in with my little sponge. I felt funnier in my last one because I was alone and I could do whatever I wanted, and now I feel weird doing anything because my boyfriend's over there. Okay, see what that looks like close up, because who knows how good I am here. Have you guys ever had a mole removed? That's a weird thing to ask. But I have this little mole on my chin, and my grandmother kept trying to convince me to go get it removed for the longest time. Like, she even said that she would pay for it to get removed, and I never really cared that much about it, and it was sticking out so far that I would like hit it if I wore any rings that I had on my hands, or like if I was washing my face I would hit it, and it just drove me insane. And I used to Photoshop it out of all my photos anyway, so it was just like, fine, grandma, I will go get my mole removed. And so I did. However, you can still tell that I have a mole on my face, and at first it looked like I had a little cigarette burn on my face. And now it's just like this weird flat little brown spot, although there's like little bumps around it. I don't know. I mean, it's better than it was, but at the same time, it's like, it was traumatic to go through, first of all. That was an absolute traumatic experience. I don't know if any of you have ever had a mole sawed off of your face while you were awake, but I had like a legitimate panic attack. It's not fun. I had to like go to therapy to deal with it. It's just, all right, well, let's powder the face, shall we? Again, this is the little Coty Airspun powder, and I'm gonna use a little e.l.f. brush to lightly dust a little powder under my eyes and wherever I place that concealer. I don't think I really need to set this concealer because it's kind of dry, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just for shits and giggles. Again, if you hear anything weird, it's just my boyfriend adjusting himself, or my dog, or something like that. I'm gonna go with the Tarte bronzer. I think it's Park Avenue Princess bronzer. This is just a little sample size that I got, I think, as a Sephora perk, and I've used it for like 2 years, and I still have it, and it still works. So I'm just gonna bronze up the face with that. Taking on my temple. This one's still a little warm on me, but it does the job. It makes me not look like a little ghost. And I still go up into my like forehead even though I have bangs. I don't really know why, but like it kind of like, you can tell right here that it's a little bronzier. And under my chin, because I have a double chin. Okay. Let's move on to blush. I used the Milani Luminoso blush last time, so maybe I'll grab something else. I think I'm one of those people, I truly don't care too much about blush. I think they all look the same. I can barely tell the difference unless it's like a really brown blush. This is the NARS blush in Deep Throat, which is 10 out of 10 name. Just gonna dust that on the opposite of my cheeks, over the bridge of my nose, onto the other cheek. Make me look like I'm a little sunburned little bitch. This is the Tazo Vanilla Rooibos tea. Do you guys remember when Starbucks used to carry Tazo tea? Because they should bring that back. I don't really care for all the Teavana teas that they have now. The Vanilla Rooibos was like my favorite tea of all time, and now they don't have it, and now I don't get tea from them. Also, this mug I bought in Iceland, at the airport in Iceland. I have like a little mug collection, so I have like in upwards of like 50 different mugs that I've purchased from different places that I go traveling and all of that. And then I have like friends who will bring me mugs back. I love mugs, they're my favorite thing. I've been trying to collect magnets instead of mugs because my cupboard is full and I don't have any magnets on my fridge. So I have like a California magnet and that's it. So it's the only place I've gone the last like year. Let's do like a green thing. We'll do a green eye. I don't know if I've ever done a green eye on Instagram before, so let's do it. All right, I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and I'm gonna take Sphere, which is the little green shade. And I'm gonna bring that into my crease. I think I'm gonna dip into multiple palettes, so don't judge too hard when I have like 4 different palettes on my face. It's kind of hard to find a bunch of green shades in one palette unless you were lucky enough to have gotten the Milk Cosmetics Gemini palette, which I was not able to. It's just gonna be a nice little transition shade for what's to come. I'm really excited for you guys to hear the podcast that I just recorded last night. I mean, our topic was all over the place. Like, we went from talking about like the time I met Bert Kreischer to my obsession for Twilight. And then we talked about our laminated list, so like all the celebrities you would have sex with if you had the chance. And it didn't matter if you were in a relationship. I don't know, it was really fun. Most of the time we just spent like the entire time laughing, which is a sign of a really good podcast. And I really hope they invite me back on to do it again because I really enjoyed it. Again, I'll link everything down below so that you can listen and hear everything and all of that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Freak, which is this little green shade. And I'm just gonna take that on my outer thing and bring it, my outer corner, and bring it into the crease. I'm just gonna keep that really light and soft for now because I don't really know where we're going with this. And I don't wanna go too heavy-handed. Are you guys excited for Halloween? You should put in the comments what you think I should do for Halloween, because I don't know, I'm like bored of all the Halloween looks. I don't have any idea what I should do. I thought about being the girl from Fifth Element because I just watched that movie for the first time the other day. However, her outfit is like super scandalous and I don't have the body for that, so I'm not sure about that. I might just do like the face because her hair was everything, and I have a friend who has the same wig, so maybe, we'll see. Also, my hair artist lady and I decided that we're going to do a split dye in my hair next. So I'm gonna have one color on this side and one color on this side. So I'm gonna get my hair done on my birthday, which is in just a couple weeks. I'm really excited. I think we're gonna do like a blue color. If we can get all this red out of my hair, we're gonna go blue/teal. We'll see how it goes. And our mind generally changes by the time we actually do my hair. We always send back and forth a bunch of pictures, but I tend to generally just let her do whatever she wants. I trust her so much. She's like one of my best friends, and I will link her Instagram down below too, so you can check her out. Her name's Milani, and she's the best. Oh, I am not telling you what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take Fringe, and I'm gonna do exactly what I did with the last shade, but more so focused on the outer corner there, and going into the crease just on the outer corner. I'm using a very, very light hand. I'm like barely touching my face. And this is just a blending brush. I don't even know it's the tapered blending brush from Luxie. Just gonna bring that a little higher to match what I just did. Okay, that looks good. And then I'm gonna take this giant fluffy brush from Morphe. It's clean, there's no product on it. I'm just gonna go over what we just did and try to really blend it out. I'm using a heavier hand to try to blend it, just because I don't want any harsh lines. I want it all to be seamless. My head is saying do a red wing. I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but I guess we're doing it since my head is saying it. I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Outlaw. I'm just gonna put a bunch of that on my hand. All right, I'm just gonna pick this up on a little flat brush. This is just a paintbrush that I bought at some craft store a long time ago. And let's see how this turns out. Also, I don't know if the pigments in these red liquid lipsticks are eye safe, so I probably wouldn't do this if I were you, but I'm gonna do it because I don't care about myself. I don't know how I'm feeling. I want to darken up my crease, so let's do that. I'm gonna wipe off all this red before I get it on my clothes. And my boyfriend kills me because I'm wearing a sweater. So I'm gonna go back in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Throne, that little green shade. It's really sparkly and pretty. I'm just gonna bring that into my crease and see if we can darken this up a little bit. I might have ruined it. I'm gonna blend that. Pray we can blend this out because it looks like shit right now. I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Electric palette again, and I'm gonna pick up that blue shade that we used in our outer corner. I'm just gonna dot that back in there because I lost it a little bit. I'll probably go back over this liner, so don't worry about that. And pick up the blending brush again, blend that all out. Okay, I'm gonna bring that Grown shade from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette again, and I'm gonna bring that under my eye. And bring in that silver sparkly shade again, across my lid. I'm gonna go back in with that red liner, that lipstick from Kat Von D. I think it's in shade Outlaw, if I didn't already say that. I know this is completely not wearable and that 99% of you out there will never try to do this, but it's about the fun we're having together as friends. I just realized I haven't done my brows yet. Okay, let's do brows. All right, I'm just gonna brush my brows up with my little Morphe brush. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with Anastasia Dip Brow Powder in Ash Brown. I'm gonna go in with the darker side. And I like to do a couple little hair-like strokes, and I thought that's not very hair-like. That's a little aggressive, but it's a brow. It's really hard to talk and do brows at the same time. All right, good enough. Good enough brow. Also, my boyfriend has been so cutely supportive of my little YouTube channel. It's really cute, and I like it. After I posted the first one, we were IMing each other. Every time like my sub count would go up or my views would go up, I would just message him and be like, "We're at 250. We're at 250." And he was like, "Oh yeah, you can do it." It's really cute. My friends have been so supportive. I'm so happy. We have such a good little group. My little sibling also like gave me advice on my channel, which was cute. Do you prefer watching videos that are less than 20 minutes or more than 20 minutes? Because I prefer watching videos that are like 2 hours long if I can get it. Like I love listening to the Joe Rogan podcast because it's like 3 hours long and I can just sit there and like veg and listen to him talk. And his conversation's always really interesting, but I like that like long form content. My sibling told me that I should make my videos shorter, and I was like, it was only like 26 minutes, but I guess to some that might be long. I don't know. I feel like we're just hanging out. Would you hang out with your friends for less than 26 minutes? All right, brows are good. Let's put a little brow gel on. This is the Kush. This is the Kush. That's the Kush Fiber Brow Gel from Milk Makeup. Alright, let's do some mascara, some highlighter, some lips, and then we'll move on with our life. I think I'll probably do the same red lips as my eyes, just to tie it all in, bring it all in together. Alright, I'm going in with the CoverGirl Flourish by Lash Blast mascara. And again, I still haven't found my lash glue, so I'm just gonna do mascara. I'm not gonna put big lashes on. Normally I would, but I can't find my lash glue. Bringing that on my lower lashes too. I have really long lower lashes. Like, they're ridiculously long. And it drives me nuts sometimes because I can't do like intricate, cool little under eye makeup because my lashes get in the way. Alright, I also think I'm gonna throw some eyeliner on. I'm just gonna grab my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner and a little liner brush. Just gonna tight line that. Good enough. Okay, let's do some lips and then let's get the highlighter on and then we're good. I'm gonna go in with the same Kat Von D Outlaw liquid lipstick. I'm not really a big fan of her liquid lipsticks, but my friend Chelsea gave me this and it's actually pretty nice. I don't mind it. It looks really good. The color's really nice. I feel like when I first used their liquid lipstick it was terrible though. Like some sort of evil queen with this look on. All right, let's do some highlighter. I'm gonna go in with my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. This is my favorite part to highlight, just like the little tip of my nose. All right, look at that. this wound up coming together. It's not my favorite look I've ever done, but it is some makeup on my face, like I said I would do. Okay, I'm gonna do a little set and spray, get all those powders. All melted in. Ooh, that was a lot. Oh. And there you have it, guys. This little evil queen house look. All right, thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel again and watching this video and sticking out till the end. I hope you had fun. And I will see you next time. Please hit that like button down below, comment, subscribe, let me know what you'd like to see next, and I will see you next time.